All right. Want to make sure everyone's working. I had to change some settings quickly. Hopefully everything is working all right. There we go. There we go. That's excellent connection. That sounds good. So yeah, hey everybody. Arlos here from Ice Games, bringing you some more Star Wars: The Old Republic with our Sith Guardian? Our Sith Guardian. We're our Sith Warrior, but we're using the Guardian class as our combat proficiency. So it's kind of fun being a goodish Sith here. That's been kind of fun there. Yes, hail to the Emperor.
Importantly, hail to you, Master.
Oh, well, thank you, 2V. Hey there, Lethal. Let's get on with the show. Hey, how's it going? Hopefully you are doing well today. Hopefully everyone's doing well this Wednesday. That would be good. Good afternoon. Audio seems fine to you there, Dollar. Awesome, thank you. Yeah, sorry, I had to, my streaming software was like, I decided to reset all the settings, so have fun. So, thankfully it's all working good. That's a companion item. You're gonna come over here, companion item. Some crafting materials. That's a lightsaber I can sell. Bop, 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 bop. Yeah, hopefully you're doing well there, Dollar. Hopefully you're getting ready for, I guess in the States tomorrow is your guys' Thanksgiving. So hopefully you guys, you're ready to have an awesome and or amazing Thanksgiving. Hey there, Welder. How you doing today? All right, we got 2 missions here. Shakedown, level 28. And Seek Answers, level 25. Okay, so Tatooine will be the next one. Or sorry, Tatooine will be the next one. So essentially I always thought it was interesting they give you the 2 options. So like, it's like, oh, I get to go to Alderaan or Tatooine, but Alderaan's a higher level, so I've never really understood why they have that. I guess to give some options, so you're not just always doing the same thing at the same order all the time, but yeah. Although, I mean, 3 levels isn't very much. But we'll definitely be going to Tatooine. So Darth Barris has ordered you to hunt down and destroy those who are close to Nomen Kar's Padawan. This is certain, or he's certain this will draw her out, so she trained on Tatooine. Use your ship's galaxy map to travel to Tatooine in contact of Barris via your holocommunicator for further instructions. So, yeah. Just, see how that works. Find someone on Tatooine that she knows who did her training there. Of course, it's Star Wars. We have to go back to Tatooine. You can't not have Tatooine in a Star Wars property. Period. Kind of weird how this backwater planet that no one ever goes to or ever hears about has all the stuff from Star Wars revolve around it. Just dropping off, just got done dropping off a turkey at your parents' place. Ooh, turkey. You Americans and your Thanksgiving. And then your sales of the Black Friday variety. Alright, let's head to Tatooine here. Whoop. A harsh desert planet off the major trade routes, Tatooine is known for its heat, its sand, its dangerous wildlife, and little else. Only a few settlements that dot Tatooine's endless waste, inhabited by handfuls of traders and moisture farmers. Tatooine's obscurity has also attracted a small but sufficient criminal population. Here to hide from galactic authorities, Tatooine lacks any central government or allegiance to the Republic Empire. There are rumors of an Imperial occupation taking place on one of the frontier settlements, but nothing has been confirmed. Ooh. Used to do Black Friday shopping. Yeah, I don't really. I know I won't be doing. We don't. I mean, our sales up here aren't as much. In fact, it's only really been since I moved to my current city that I even noticed that there was a thing.
The sands of Tatooine await you, apprentice. I've gleaned much since our interrogation of the Republic agent here on Dromund Kaas. I am certain Nomen Karr brought this gifted Padawan to Tatooine to train with a legendary master named Yonlock. Years ago, I urged the Dark Council to hunt down and destroy this Jedi. They refused, and Yonlock went into hiding on Tatooine.
He's hiding in the desert, Why does this coward Jedi concern us?
He was the greatest Jedi teacher of his time. The Force remains strong in him. Yonlok is the one who brought the Padawan's powers into expression. Now they share a special bond. Find him and destroy him.
Where do you suggest I begin?
My servant Sharok Biv will guide you. She's eccentric, an acquired taste, but give her the benefit of the doubt.
As you decree, my lord.
That is all.
Alright. This should be fun and easy. You're doing good, just running around getting things ready for tomorrow, Turkey Day and holiday stuff. Yeah, Turkey Day, holiday stuff. Yeah, like where I grew up, Black Friday sales weren't a thing because I was like 6-hour drive from the border. Like we didn't even notice it. Whereas where I currently live, it's like right there. So the stores here have to kind of do it just to compete with people traveling to the States for the day or two. But even growing up, I had a friend that he had parents in, I think his parents were from Phoenix. I guess not when I was growing up. I was already an adult. But a friend had parents from Phoenix, so he'd go back for Thanksgiving every year and like just come back with computer parts. Just buy a new computer almost every year because he found cheap enough parts, which I thought was crazy. That was crazy. But yeah, I mean, nowadays it's, if something's on sale, I'll pick it up online. But I don't really... Nowadays, it's more like, if I need something, I'll get it if it's a decent price. If I need something and it's not a decent price, I'll keep checking the prices until it's on sale sometime during the year. I don't wait until one specific sale, because most of the time Black Friday sales aren't the best anyways. And then even for holiday shopping, I don't have a lot of holiday shopping to do, which is actually kind of nice. Like we don't do a lot of holiday shopping, which is interesting. So yeah, but I can see if you are getting ready for the holidays, Black Friday deals could be really good for you if you're buying a lot of gifts. If you have lots of family to buy gifts for and stuff like that, definitely a good thing. Must you guys been shopping before Halloween? Yeah. I went once as a teenager and got into 7 fights with people. I mean, I've heard of like people like passing away because of things that happened at Black Friday, and I'm sure it's died down a lot now that you can just do all your purchases online or like order through the store online and stuff like that. But man, like it's the amount of people that have been hurt and injured or gotten into fights in parking lots over parking and Black Friday storming. It's crazy. It's crazy. All right. But, hey. Oh, you made friends with the local shop owner because your family and friends just got on arms? Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. I had that too for a while. Yeah. Whoop. I love this outfit. I really do like this outfit, how it covers the face. I know it kind of looks weird because it's bandages, but I like it. All right, but let's talk with our contact here.
The harsh sands of Tatooine welcome you. I am Sharok Breeve. Our Lord and Master Darth Barris bid me to impart my knowledge of this planet and help you track down the Jedi Master Yonlok.
Barris is only my master in name.
I did not mean to offend, my lord. You and you alone will be my master during this time.
See to it you remember that.
I will waste no more of your time, then. You will find Master Yonlok by tracing the path the Padawan and her master took. I can tell you where they started. I followed them to the forbidden lair of the ancient sand demon, a terrible beast. The Padawan left her weapons and entered alone. Impossibly, she returned unscathed.
She brought the Force. It is a powerful weapon.
I have witnessed the power of the Force, but this goes beyond wonder. The Sand Demon is the fiercest creature on this planet. You don't just walk into its lair and return without a scratch. I investigated further. The beast was there, also undamaged. And what's most perplexing? Its skin was glistening.
That is very confusing. Was it bleeding?
Not blood as from a wound, More like the layer of living gel one is born into the world covered in. What happened in that cave is a mystery, as is where the Padawan and her master went afterwards. There is one man on Tatooine who might be able to explain. Isabeau Jeef. He's as old as the sand. Part madman, part soothsayer.
I want to talk with this man immediately.
It will not be easy to speak with Jeef. The small farming settlement where he lives has been overrun by Exchange thugs. The Exchange hates the Empire for running them out of Mos Ela. They will allow me to pass, but they'll attack you on sight.
Thanks for looking out for me.
I'm invested in seeing you succeed, and I will meet you at Isabeau Jeef's.
Alright. So I gotta talk to this Isabeau Jeef and wait for an ambush that's coming too. You brought your older brother a new hunting rifle and handgun magazine? Oh, under $1,500 American. That's like all the money Canadian, pretty much. Taxes? You guys have taxes in the States? I joke. Of course you do. For most things. But yeah, that sounds like a lot to spend on your brother. It must be a good brother then. Or maybe it's not. I don't know. Story arc Tatooine. Won't be doing the story arc. GSI requisitions office. Not worried about that. Where are we headed to? Okay, so we're heading out. I'm going to turn off the Alderaan one, just so it's not like you need to travel here for something. I want to do that. Just quick travel to Mos Ela. That's, I guess, the top part of Mos Ela. The close siblings. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. Definitely good then. Whereas, yeah, in our family, we kind of made the decision, because we got, you know, we're all grown up. And we got two, well, I've got two nephews, so everyone's like, yeah, we could get each other stuff, but we already kind of have whatever we want. So let's just spend more on the kids. That's what we kind of will be doing, which is kind of nice. All right, let's deal with these thugs here. Whoa. Oh yeah.
Mess with us now.
I was recording Hazrath this morning, which there'll be a new Hazrath episode, not tomorrow, but I think Friday. And I'm like, where's my ranged attacks? Nope, no ranged attacks for this character. Well, I guess jumping technically counts as ranged attack. Ooh, take that. Ooh, I was gonna see what level is my next combat style event. 27k, so I still got a couple more levels. Ooh, and I need bonus experience. Go. I don't want to go in there yet, because I do want to do this bonus. Deal the exchange. Oh, you're saying we'll splurge on each other once a year? Oh, that's fine. That's good. Holidays are always fun. Hopefully you get to see your siblings and family, and hopefully everyone gets to get the chance to see everyone they want to this holiday season for you. I guess your holiday is tomorrow for Thanksgiving. Gosh, I haven't been back for Thanksgiving, being Thanksgiving for a long time. Alright, finish that bonus objective, so let's head inside. I know we're all excited for Star Wars holidays. Oh, gosh.
You're good to go.
Good to go? Okay.
The world is weeping, and the tears evaporate in the heat of our sins.
I think you mean from the heat of our suns, Isabeau.
No, child. There is a dark presence newly arrived on Tatooine.
Ah, Sith. You made it. The hostels outside were no match for you, I see.
Let's just get down to business.
To do the business you are about, one must indeed sink very low. You are the seeker Sharak spoke of. You wish to understand the Jedi's purpose in the lair of the Sand Demon.
You see it correctly.
My eyes may be aged and failing, but my mind sees.
Please, Isabeau, make haste. Tell my friend what you know. I will remain here after to hear your wisdom.
Fine. Gather close. Few are aware that Tatooine was once a place of positive Force energy. Jedi made pilgrimages here to renew and purify. The sands speak of a ritual called the Demon's Blood. This is likely what the Jedi that Sharak witnessed was engaged in.
Explain this ritual.
The Demon's Blood. A Jedi seeking enlightenment would cover himself in fresh Sand Demon blood and enter the village of the Savage Ones. Cowering before the Demon Slayer, the Savage Ones would reveal the path to self-discovery and to that which the Slayer seeks.
Do you mean the Sand People?
Tatooine makes most who come here savage. And the Sand People have been here all along.
Isabeau, as I told you, the girl faced the beast but left it unwounded.
There must be another way to bathe in the beast's blood. But you'll have to discover that for yourself, if you care to. To know where this Jedi girl went, you'll have to perform the ritual yourself, and then see if the Savage Ones speak.
It's not much to go on, but it will do.
That is everything I have. If everything is not much, then perhaps nothing is everything.
Here are the coordinates you will need. After you face the Sand Demon, I will meet you at the Sand People compound. If the legend is true, and the Sand People have something to offer you, I wish to see it with my own eyes.
All right. Ooh, level up, level 26. One more level, and we get all the things we want. Okay, so let's search the Sand Demon's cave that this guy clearly isn't crazy told us about. Okay, where is it? North here. Okay, so let's head back this direction. Quick travel to make it. I said quick travel to make it easier. There we go. For your expensive gift this year, he bought you a nice turbo for your truck. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah.
Displaying all authorized.
I might have asked this before, but what kind of truck do you have? Speeding through the cave. Vroom, vroom. I do like the speeder traveling in this game. It's kind of fun. It shows you the map without having to like spend the time traveling through it all. Like in Jen coming. Oh, so it's like it's a work truck. Okay, it's a dually. No princess truck for you. Gosh, I see way too many of those around here.
Please use all products only as intended.
Sell that. Sure, sell those two because I don't need them.
Be well.
Let's open up that for some stuff. Small, no. Moderate. Ooh, military contraband. Family vet likes military contraband.
I love it. Hey, thanks.
Not. Oh, is it not? It's not a work truck yet, or it's not a princess truck yet. Let's have an amount here. So we got. Let's head to Sand Demon Cave, which is straight this way. Actually, I want to check if something new's come to the cartel market. Not really. Okay. I do know we have a new PvP season I believe, just started a new PvP season. I haven't checked the items yet. Nothing kind of popping out on me. Hey, you know what? That's not such a bad helmet. Kind of cute. Kind of cute. Kind of nice. Something I want to do more of is get into the PvP, get into the Starfighter, get into that kind of parts of this game. Things I haven't done yet. I think that's going to be... You've been working a deal with a guy to buy it. Oh, 2006. Okay, okay. Although, okay, do you guys call... Okay, so it's one of because I know when we called princess trucks in this where I grew up, we were kind of making fun of guys because it would be like a truck that was like it was someone that owned a truck that was like super new, super nice, super pretty, and had never seen like a dirt road in its life. Like it was only like for like town driving or city driving, and like washed every day, and like it looked pretty but didn't actually do any work. That's what we call their princess trucks. It's always kind of fun. See a lot of those in the city here. Guys buy these big, huge, massive trucks, jack them up a bit, and then they like just use to like haul their groceries. I mean, again, it's if they're happy with it, that's all right. Just, you know, find it a little funny. Are we going the right way? Must be going the right way here. Okay, must be going around here. Okay, this where the cave is? Oh, it's still touch. Oh, it just wouldn't be your everyday workhorse. That's fine. It's still touch shirt. Yeah, yeah. It's like, yeah, when like even like my dad lives in a town, not in the country. I mean, by a town, I mean the town's like 5,000 people, so it's a small town. And like he bought a new Dodge Ram a few years back, and like within 12 hours, he'd already scratched the bed up a whole bunch because he was moving stuff for people and had a chip in the window from highway driving and. No, sorry, hit a chip in the window from driving on the gravel road. My mom wasn't happy because, yeah, they had the truck for less than, like, 24 hours and it was already, like, scratched up. You had to move something for someone. Hey there, Jacob. How's it going? And then mom was like, I gotta go get that fixed. And my dad's like, nope. Dense build character in vehicles. So it is. Currently close to 170k miles on it. Bought it for under 50k 6 years ago. Oh gosh, you put quite a bit on it then. Well, okay, actually, like 50k, you put in, yeah, you put in like 75,000. No, wait, oh my gosh, put in 125k. Yeah, you put in quite a bit. Yep, I did my math wrong in my head for a second. I'm like, that doesn't seem like. Nope, that's 125 miles. 1,000 miles, sorry, which is like 200 and some thousand kilometers. That's quite a bit. Horse kick, ha, take that. Okay, you're down now. I think I switched up. Yeah, that's why I'm like, where's my burning ability? Oh yeah, I forgot I switched to my new ability, my new combat proficiency. I switched last week from damage over time to direct damage. Okay. Keep pushing forward here. Feel like something's gonna jump out of this bit. Oh yeah, I still got a bonus objective here. Sorry, let's finish this bonus objective first. Kill bitter scale wearance. Okay. Got the original motor on it. Can't say the same for transmission. Yeah, transmissions. Oh gosh, when those go, they are not fun to replace. Alright, where's the demon? Oh, there it is. Oh, okay, it's just like a creature thing. No offense, but she's gonna be pretty tough if she came in here by herself without a lightsaber and survived. Did we finish the bonus objective? So it must be manual then, right, at that point? Right, ancient demon, the far corner of the cavern. It has not noticed you yet. And then I walk right up to it.
Can we talk for a second? I really don't have a good feeling about this.
I'll make you feel better later.
We're about to face a monster that can swallow us whole. I'm thinking, if the Jedi perform the demon blood ritual without a fight, there must be a way we can too. As a favor to me, could we please get through this without mixing it up with the sand demon?
I was already planning on doing that.
Oh, good. That's a relief. Looks like it's showtime. The monster's caught a whiff of us. I'm ready to back you up if it goes badly.
Okay, let's see if we can do this peacefully. Oh, it's like shaking. Sand demon is clearly incensed by your intrusion. You sense that it will attack you in an instant. Let's stand stoically.
Desert monster, I stand my ground. I will not run.
You sense confusion. The sand demon hesitates. Let's stare it down.
Look into my eyes, beast.
All right. Let's close our eyes and meditate.
We are one, at peace.
Sense trust. The sand demon lowers its defenses and falls asleep. Oh, okay. We got a new pet. Let's watch and wait.
The beast sleeps. Now, let us see what transpires.
Sand demon glows and sheds its skin. Blood oozes from the beast all over your shoe. Oh gosh.
Gross. This thing went to sleep and shed its skin. It's oozing blood and nastiness all over the place. And the smell. Ugh, cag. We're gonna stink for days. Ugh, what if it never wears off?
It will be all right, Vet.
I sure hope you're right. I take a lot of pride in my hygiene. So, let's get out of the stink pit, huh?
Okay.
Calm yourself, Vet.
Okay. I'm trying.
All right. So trail the Padawan's moment. So that's how that worked. So it just fell down and then shed its skin. That's not weird at all. You blew the transmission 2 years ago and put in a built Allison transmission. Kept it standard. Okay, good. Yeah, good. I mean, manuals are good too, but standards are the way to go. Honestly, part of me, and I've always kind of thought this, I always think that driving stick should be part of the testing process. Just to like understand how transmission and gears actually work. But maybe that's just me. Don't need to fight these sand people. Learn how to drive stick with a truck. Oh, okay. That makes sense. You learn how to drive with that truck. Yeah, I learned how to drive stick with, I worked for my uncle at a heavy-duty mechanic shop. So if a truck came in, like a semi came in with a busted transmission he was replacing anyways, he'd be like, you drive it into the shop. And, yeah, it might have been missing a gear or two, but that's how I learned how to drive stick. And then when I got a little bit older, he let me do a little loop around the industrial park. Stuff like that, yeah. What is Chieftain's Cave? Okay. The Chieftain's Cave. Okay. Oh, I think they're running away because of how bad we smell. I wouldn't be surprised if that's what's happening. They make you guys run away too? Oh, I wonder if we had just fought it, we would have had to fight these guys too. Huh. Comes in handy when some of the newer kids don't know how to drive manual in some of the older water trucks. Oh, okay. Also, like, the best way to not get your vehicle stolen is to have it standard. Because most people don't know how to drive it, so they're not going to steal it. Yeah, let's see what the chieftain says here. Hello, chieftain. Are you in here? Oh, nope, that's just a skull. They left. Okay, so we got a hut for clues. Let's check this skull out. Looks humanoid in shape.
I trailed and observed your descent here. I could not believe my eyes. The Sand People all ran from you. What transpired inside the Sand Demon Cave that makes this so?
I mastered the demon without lifting a finger, and it shed its skin.
Remarkable. And you have bathed in the demon's essence. The Jedi Padawan must have done the same. Now, Isabeau said that this is where your path will be illuminated. But there doesn't seem to be anything here. Wait! On your guard, Offworlder. One of the Sand People approaches.
I'll take that.
I've never seen one of the Sand People approach an outsider in peace. This parchment the Sand Person brought is remarkable. It is a crude but very clear map of the desert. It marks a door carved into the wall of the Desert Wound Ravine. But I've mapped this ravine and there is no such door.
If this is where the Padawan went, I must follow.
I shudder to think what awaits you there. The ravine marks the farthest I or anyone I know of has dared venture. Here are the coordinates. I will follow stealthed, using the dune's shadows.
Think first of your own safety, and do not follow if it becomes too harrowing.
Your concern is appreciated. Darth Barris enlisted my services to be scout and lookout, and I intend to do my job. Head deeper into the desert, and you will find the Desert Wound Ravine. Safe journey.
Alright, ooh, new pants. Inventory, new pants. There we go. So we gotta trek to an oasis now. And see if we can find what she could not. Can I quick travel here? I can quick travel here, good. Then we can just walk to the oasis here. Hey there, Tikal. How's it going this Wednesday? It's beautiful, shiny, actually. I don't know if it's beautiful or shiny. I think it's a little rainy today. Wednesday.
Please use all products only as intended. Be well.
And I'm sure you're excited for Thanksgiving tomorrow. Yay! That's you guys have the thanks of the giving. The eating of the turkey and the food, or whatever you happen to have. I am always partial to ham on Thanksgiving myself, personally. And then the shopping day. which I've already done a little bit, but I mean, it just happened to be stuff I wanted anyways. But although I think if I buy anything major, it'll be like Cyber Monday. It's kind of the better day that I like, at least. Yeah, hopefully having a good one to call. Hopefully everyone's having a good Thursday. Wait, Wednesday. What day is it today? I'm so tired. Am I going the right way? Whoop! I always second guess my directions in this game. Nope, 100% not going the right way. Went too far. Went too far. Oh, because that's Rock Bridge. Confused me. There we go. It did not look like a bridge. I wish so badly that I could zoom in on this map. That's all I wanted. Let me zoom in on this map, or if I do this map, I can zoom in, but like it doesn't, it just zooms in. It doesn't actually like zoom in on center on me or anything like that, which I'm not a fan of. If it, and I wish I could, I mean, I know I can move it around and stuff like in the settings, but man, if it was more like, say, Final Fantasies or Guild Wars, where I could just open it up and then move it around, zoom it in and stuff like that, oh, that'd be so much better. So much better. Okay, we're almost there though. We find another place to teleport to. Good. Oh, Tatooine. It's just such a massive, 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 massive map. It looks like this will be the cave here, my guess. And people's, hey Bantha. Cool, we cool? We cool. Yeah, we're all good. All right. You're gonna eat pretty good. Your wife just got a turkey breast to roast since only 3 of us. Oh, that'll be good. Oh, turkey. That's what I think that's what I'm most jealous of you Americans. I mean, we already had our Thanksgiving like last month, and I got to have turkey and stuff. But now I'm all like, man, kind of wish I had turkey. I had more turkey for tomorrow. She's also doing lamb for herself. Ooh. Lamb is so good. Or you don't like lamb, but you're passing on it? Oh, I love a well-cooked lamb. Oh. But again, to each its own. Some people don't like it. Gonna say, wife's got the right of it. Mac and cheese, some other random stuff. Yeah. I'm not sure, like, is there, like, staples that, like, I know turkey's a big thing and stuff. Brits love lamb for some reason, because it's good. Turkey's really good. Oh. Although, I like my light meat turkey, like, I know there's, like, light and dark meat for, like, chicken and turkey. I like my light meat. I like my turkey. I love my, oh, man, I used to, like, as a kid growing up, I hated stuffing, but now I love stuffing so much. Although cranberries, still don't like cranberries. And I know that's a Thanksgiving staple. Still got a bonus objective to take out some sand people. Good. Finish them off here. A force kick. And you get a force kick. Some more over here. But again, I also I love like mushy peas. Like that's what I love. I know a lot of people don't like mushy peas. Love mushy peas. It's also a British thing. Yeah. Bangers is mash, as they say too, is really good. There's a really good, like authentic British pub on the island. I've been there for a few years. I should go back there. It's so good. Over for a pint. Though I do have some Yorkshire pudding I should make. Maybe I'll make that tonight for supper. Lamb and goat are fantastic. I haven't had goat for a long time. I'm not a fan of goat cheese, but goat's pretty good. Although really, you put it on a plate in front of me long enough and I'll just eat it. Although even then, like, we've gone to a lot of really good vegetarian restaurants lately too. Some really good ones. By us, we really like. Beans on toast. Oh man, beans on toast is you toast it up. I like my beans on toast a little bit darker, like a little burnt a little bit. Put on some butter. Throw on some beans that are cooked beans, of course. Oh, so good, so good. Beans on toast. Ooh, I should make beans on toast. Oh, do I have bread? I'll have to check if I have bread. Oh my gosh. Oh, now I'm hungry. All right, they did level up to 27. Vegetarian restaurant are not compatible words. It's like saying a lively dead person. Hey, there's some good vegetarian restaurants. There's one by us. Ooh, actually I got an armor piece I can wear. That I can use. Or any of this.
You're good to go.
Influence gain it is... Oh, we get moderate from this one. Good. There's one we go to.
Great, thanks.
That I believe it's technically vegan. Because they don't even have like milk products or anything like that. And like that, I probably had the best, like, it was like a essentially mashed potatoes, but kind of in a bar shape and kind of like deep fried. It was so good. Oh, so good. That was so good. And it's probably the best sourdough bread I've ever had in my life. And then there's one, it's like a vegetarian one. And I got like, it was like deep fried cheese. It was, again, so good. But like I live in a city where it's quite popular to have stuff like that. So, in fact, up the street by where I live, there's probably like 6 or 7 vegetarian restaurants. Quite a bit. And then every restaurant's got vegetarian options. Oh, I did check my combat style. Let's see here. We get debilitating slashes. So Blade Barrage immobilizes the target for 3 seconds and generates 1 focus. Cyclone Slash slashes up to... Oh, that's just a new ability. Slashes up to 8 enemies within 5 meters in front of you. Kind of like that. Or Blade Storm does damage to additional enemies and a cone in front of you and slows them by 6%. Or 50% for 6 seconds. Ooh. Actually. This does for Blade Barrage. You know what? I'm going to do the Sundering Strike. Nope, I'm going to go into combat.
Nobody better mess with us now.
Oh, hey there, Angel Gun. People are not meant to be vegetarians. Oh, yeah, like I definitely am a meat eater. A good steak is still one of my favorite things to have in my life. But I've got friends that are. And every once in a while, we'll have a meal that doesn't have meat in it or something like that. I couldn't cut it out of my life completely. I know a few people that have for, like, specific reasons and stuff like that. But yeah, not for me. And that's fine if you are. If you're doing it for like a health reason, which I know a couple of people that it's just easier for them. Also, sometimes it's cheaper because meat can get expensive. But yeah. All right, but I was going to switch my ability here quickly. I think I'm going to switch it to Blade Burst. So, Blade Storm does damage in front of me now. Good. It now does... How far away does that go? Okay. There we go. And it stuns them. Yeah! Europeans that will die on the hill to defend beans on toast. And then in question why biscuits and gravy. Biscuits and gravy is also really good. Yeah. Everything's way too expensive these days. Yeah, I live in Canada. Things are ridiculous here. Things are crazy up in Canada. Honestly, half the time it's cheaper to eat out than it is to like stay home and make meals. Gosh, but British food is so good. Well, some of it's really good. Some of it's just bland and boring. But you told your wife there to call if she tried to make you eat beans on toast, she'd afford. Hey, don't knock it till you try it. Although that's coming from me, that will just like cook up a can of beans and just put it in a bowl and eat a can of beans for supper.
Take a good long look, lightweight. See the man you're supposed to be. I'm the embodiment of your true potential. I am what you could be if you had the guts to follow the dark path more faithfully.
Oh.
I knew I was good looking, but this is ridiculous. Vanity becomes you, but your looks will do you no good unless you heed my words. Cease your merciful tendencies and embrace the full meaning of the dark side of the Force, or you will be destroyed. Are you threatening me? Yes. You are Sith. You walk among Sith. The stench of the light in you will be like rot in their nostrils. Darth Barris will smell it on you and will strike you down without mercy. He has yet to notice anything. Do you really think he would tip his hand to you? See, that is where the light will truly fail you. The light blinds you to the ill will growing from your fellows. Barris and the other Sith will have the advantage of deception. And the power of the strongest forces in the galaxy. Passion, rage, love. The light shuns and denies these things. Tell me more of this. Now you're coming around. Think this through. This Padawan Barris wants you to kill can destroy him. He has seen it. What if you can seduce her? Claim this Padawan for yourself. Corrupt her to the dark. Control her and add her power to yours. A master of the dark side could turn this Padawan, and then you can destroy Barris and claim everything he has. I think there is merit to what you say. Good. Embrace your dark destiny. Reverse the path you've been walking.
Oh. Oh, but I don't want to do it too dark. You know what? You do raise some points, so I will take some dark side points on this one.
Yes, I dedicate myself to darkness. Excellent. I commune with you now, and deliver you to the purity of the dark. Yes, you have opened yourself to your true destiny. Now we are one. In the clarity of this communion, a vision of our destiny on Tatooine appears. Can you see it too? An encampment hidden in the farthest reaches of the desert, past a rock formation called the Forbidden Pass.
Tell me more of this.
There is no doubt this is where the Padawan went. This is where the Great Master helped her powers become expressed. The image fades. Find the Forbidden Pass and confront Master Yonlock beyond it. Our journey on this planet ends there. Farewell.
Oh gosh.
I cannot believe what I just witnessed. Did you just tell yourself to venture beyond the Forbidden Pass?
It's not polite to eavesdrop.
I only just arrived. It was not my intention to listen in. I am chilled to the bone. The desert beyond the Forbidden Pass is an area that no one can survive. No one. Even the Sand People dare not go. You mustn't go.
The opposite is true. I must.
This is not some silly superstition. Those who go beyond the Forbidden Pass are never seen again. I will not. I cannot follow you there.
You've done enough, Shorik. Thank you.
That is kind of you to say. I told Lord Barris I would see your mission through, but I never imagined it would come to this. With a heavy heart, I give you the location of the Forbidden Pass. I am shamed that my cowardice paralyzes me. I fear I will never see you again.
I'll be fine. I don't plan on dying in this desert.
If you plan to cross the Forbidden Pass, that is exactly what you are doing.
Yeah, we'll be fine. Alright, accept that. New shirt. Accept that. Oh, sometimes it can be pretty stupid when sensing light side in people. That's very true. That is very, very, very true. Alright, let us travel back here. Praise mushy peas and gravy on fries is a dish worth. Oh, yeah, mushy peas are amazing. Mushy peas are so good. So salty, so good. I mean,
Displaying all authorized destinations.
fries on gravy on fries is so good. And then you put fries on. Well, actually, what you do is you make the fries, and then you put some cheese curds in with the fries, and you pour some really hot gravy on the cheese curds and fries with enough to melt the cheese curds, and you make yourself a nice poutine. And it's amazing. And poutine is so good. Ah, it's like Canada's second greatest export, besides maple syrup. Maple trees belong. No, mushy peas belong in my belly. Both of you are wrong. Oh, that's it. Just for out of spite, I'm gonna have mushy peas for supper. Infinite desecration. If the master's still here. Gosh, and Tatooine's just... I know they wanted to go for, like, vast and empty, but man, this map is just vast and empty. But hey, I mean, not gonna lie, this is the hut we're going to, and I can see the base where we started at, so it's really not that far, not gonna lie. Oh, you have a big issue with texture on food? Yeah, that makes sense. And again, that's a lot of people, it is the texture itself. The master's in here still.
Master Yonlock, the Sith you've been tracking is upon us. Retreat to safety. I will take the intruder on.
No, Yuli. Control your feelings. Stand at my side. I will face this trespasser. Come no farther, Sith. I have been aware of your pilgrimage here. You are a fascinating and contradictory example of your order. I know why you've come. Master Nomen Kar's Padawan threatens you somehow. You seek to flush her into the open and silence her.
You've figured it out.
I will not allow it. It won't be the cause of her exposure. She came to me for guidance, and the bond we struck was the most profound of my life. We are psychically linked, she and I have already warned her about you. She will not fall for your manipulations.
I only seek to talk to her.
I will not fall for your manipulations either. You showed restraint and reason on your journey here. Your choices reflect conscientiousness I've never witnessed in a Sith.
Okay.
Disparity in our capabilities is equal to the disparity in our age. You cannot win. Turn away now.
I'm not afraid. Oh, maybe.
I fear no one.
This is not an attempt at intimidation, just a simple statement of fact. In me you face a full Jedi Master, and Yul Lee has greater command of lightsaber combat than any Jedi Knight I've trained.
Color me nervous. Have we ever faced a full-fledged card-carrying Jedi Master before?
The Jedi have no idea how lethal you are, Vet.
I sense that's a bluff, but no matter. Your compatriot's query is moot, as you will be facing us on your own.
What'd you do to Vet?
Well done, Master Yonlock. Now please, retreat and let me face the Sith.
Your concern is appreciated, Yul Lee, but I did not seize the advantage here to immediately relinquish it.
Vet only gets in my way.
Oh, that didn't mean to be like that.
Prison, part of her hoping that you are defeated. If you attack us, Yul Lee and I will accommodate that part of her. Now for the last time, will you stand down?
I don't respond well to threats.
Enough of this! It's useless to reason with the Sith.
Yul Lee, don't! Blazes, my hand is forced.
Well, now I'm gonna take them down. Although, honestly, without her healing, this is gonna be a whole lot harder. Oh gosh, can I actually do this? Okay, we got one down. We got one down. Some healing done a little bit. There we go. Pick you. There we go. Ooh, I was a little worried about that. Not gonna lie.
Stop! Hold your weapon, Sith! I beg you.
Yul Lee, stay your tongue.
No, she is just a Padawan. You are a great master. I must bargain for your life. Sith, I'll tell you everything I know, if you spare Master Yonlock.
Out with it, scum.
Her name is Jaisa Wilsum, and Nomen Karr has taken her to...
Yul Lee, you have no recollection of the Padawan this Sith seeks.
I have no recollection of the Padawan this Sith seeks.
Now, sleep. I do not relish wiping Yul Lee's mind like that, but his feelings for me got the better of him.
Most impressive.
It is a terrible thing, a last resort. I had to act for the greater good. Jaisa is special, her power unprecedented. If untouched by the likes of you, she has the potential to lead the Jedi to greatness.
You are filled with presumptions, Yonlock. I mean her no harm.
I know your mind, Sith. You twist the truth and manipulate weakness. I must err on the side of caution. You know Jaisa's name, but that is all you'll get here. So you may as well kill me. I must find tranquility, so Jaisa will sense only peace when you strike me down.
I refuse to deal the killing blow. Just tell her I want to talk.
You only wish to send a message? I am at a loss to understand you, Sith. Because of the link we share, Jason knows what transpired here. Your message has been received. She will do with it what she will.
That's all I ask. Goodbye, then.
Goodbye, Sith. You've left me with much to ponder.
Well, the rumors are true. Being paralyzed is a blast. You put on quite a show. I knew you were good, but,
Hope you enjoyed yourself.
not at all. It was infuriating not being able to wipe the sweat dripping from my nose. So, Sharik said she'd be at the ship. She thought we were done for. Can't wait to see the look on her face.
Her doubt was an insult.
She just didn't know any better. She will now, though.
All right. Worst Sith ever. Well, I think my idea here is if I don't kill him, it could make it easier for me to manipulate her into joining me. That's my idea here. Is my not killing him, sparing him. I did get to kill a Jedi, which is kind of nice. But I will make it easier for her to join me. I'll slowly kind of like she'll trust me a little bit more now, and then I can slowly manipulate her and have her join me in the dark side. That's the joy. That's the plan here. Yeah, but even that Jedi gave into his anger. That was a bad Jedi. Also, hey Revan, how's it going? that Jedi was more Sith than I was, I think, but that's okay. Okay. Ooh, what am I doing here? We are quick traveling. Even torture him a little bit. Okay, maybe I should have tortured him a little bit. Maybe I should have done that, but I'm trying to do a goodish playthrough. Let's sell junk here while I'm here. Nope. Okay. See how far we've gotten? Just leaving Tatooine, it looks like now. Yeah, see the Jedi. Ooh. Almost looks like a TIE bomber there. TIE bombers are the best ships. Actually, TIE bombers and TIE, I think it's a TIE Punisher, are my two favorite TIE ships. How pretty that is. At least remove a hand to keep up appearances. If I'd given that option, maybe I would have done that to Call. Silly Jedi. Don't need to worry about that. The story arc. There we go. Why wasn't let me clicking on it for forever? And rocket boost. Where is she? Oh, there she is.
I never expected to see you again. Does this mean you ventured beyond the Forbidden Pass and found Master Yonlock?
The mission is complete.
This is a great lesson. The only barriers that exist are the ones we create in our minds. I will never again assume that I know all there is to know, and I will explore the entirety of the Tatooine Desert without reservation.
You have learned much from this.
I hope Lord Barris knows how fortunate he is to have such a fine champion shepherding his cause. I shall never forget you.
I bid you farewell.
Safe travels, my lord. If you're ever on Tatooine again, come and see me.
If you don't like having shields, they are. Yeah, that's true. No, TIE... Oh, yeah, no, TIE bombers don't have shields. Punishers don't have shields either. Nope, nope. You don't need shields. You don't need shields at all. TIE Defender is your favorite type? Well, the TIE Defender has shields. TIE Defenders are pretty cool there. Angela says you personally like TIE Bombers and Interceptors? Yeah, Interceptors look cool. But yeah, I've always liked TIE Bombers. I like the TIE Punisher. And even for on the Rebel side, I like the Y-Wing. And I know it was kind of a silly concept to drop bombs, but I like the Resistance bomber from Last Jedi. Also, both of them don't have hyperdrives. That's true, Revan. But you don't need hyperdrives when you have a Star Destroyer to fly back to. It's all good. Why is my sprint off? My sprint off? Oh my gosh, my sprint's off. Oh, Enchanted Netherite? I didn't even notice that. Also, hey, how's it going? Totally didn't even notice my sprint was off. Oh man, that's the worst. That is the worst. Thank you for noticing that. I don't know, I must have accidentally clicked it. Oh, right. Actually, what level's my next ability at? Combat style? It is 30. Oh, not till 35. Quite a jump there. What's this resistance? It's the resistance, right? In the sequel trilogy? They called it right for some silly reason. Oops, I accidentally clicked off my screen for a second, so I'm going to do a loading screen here. Yeah. First Order resistance.
Admirably, apprentice. Your time on Tatooine was well spent. Noman Karr's Padawan Jacer Wilson no longer enjoys anonymity. I am very pleased.
I'm touched by your enthusiasm.
Your handling of Master Yonlock has sent our enemies a clear message. Noman Karr and Jacer Wilson now know they cannot hide. It gnaws at the Master, and will bring his prized Padawan to her knees.
You are a master strategist, my lord.
It is deeply satisfying to see a plan take shape. Only Alderaan remains. Jacer Wilson's homeworld. Go there immediately. I will contact you when you arrive.
Oh, you think I'm imagining things. There's only 3 movies. I mean, there was 6 movies. I'm starting to go back and I'm liking the prequels more and more. Went back and watched them again recently, and I'm like, you know what? They're not too bad. That's for sure. Not as bad as I remembered. Okay. Yes, I totally didn't notice my sprint was off. That's the worst. There were 9, and 4 of the other 4 are fine. Okay. In the last, you haven't seen Last Jedi or Rise of Skywalker there? It's called. Prequels were better than the OG, and you'll die on that hill. Ooh, okay, it's called. I can't agree with you there. Can't agree with you there, but prequels aren't that bad. It's like there are only 2 Terminator movies. That's true. That's true, isn't there? Pretty sure there's only 2. Oh, I have to actually turn on my quest now. Whoop. Whoop. Oh, actually, I'm going to talk to my droid here and sell some junk that I don't need. Vendor. Repair all, sell junk. Oh, I forgot we have to buy, reverse boot bolster story mode? What? I don't know what that is. Veteran mode. Okay, I'll have to figure out what that is, but I forgot we can buy the training dummies here. I've not seen Last Jedi or Rise of Skywalker. Yeah. You saw Force Awakens was perfectly fine. Yeah, the Force Awakens is fine. the only problems I really have with The Force Awakens is it was very unoriginal. Like, not. It's a Star Wars movie, of course. It's not. It's a sequel. It's a that would be like the 7th movie in a 9-part trilogy. Of course, it's unoriginal that way. But like, it was just retelling the story of the Death Star again. That's the only thing I didn't like. And Last Jedi again, very unpopular opinion, but The Last Jedi is my favorite out of the sequel trilogy. Not the hill I'll die on. But you like the prequels better to call, and that's totally fine. I mean, the prequels were made kind of. It's interesting because the prequels are made knowing the sequels exist, and the way George Lucas kind of tied them all together and stuff like that is really well. Like, he can make films a little bit better. CGI was a lot better. He had the lore fleshed out for Star Wars a little bit more, but most of Phantom Menace didn't need to exist. That's the biggest thing. Is Phantom Menace, I think they went too... the idea of Phantom Menace was to make a kids movie. I think they took it 3 steps too far, making it kind of a kids movie. But yeah, not horrible, but not the best. That's for sure. But yeah, like, Revenge of the Sith and Clone Wars are really good movies. Not Clone Wars, Attack of the Clones. Good movies.
Prentice, I see you've touched down on Alderaan, Jason Wilson's home planet where Noman Carr found her. Excellent. You will discover everything you can about this Padawan and destroy everyone she loves there.
What are we trying to achieve?
It is the same mandate as Tatooine. Assault Jaisa from afar, stir her emotions, and flush her to the surface. Unfortunately, with the civil war for the Alderaanian throne raging, your contact, Duke Kendo of House Thule, has become unreliable. Kendo was supposed to find Jaisa Wilson's family for you, but it seems he's distracted. You must undistract him.
Why don't I just kill him?
No doubt someday the man's usefulness will be exhausted. But today is not that day. Kendo is a political creature. The consequences of failing me are abstract for him. Once they are made concrete, he'll cooperate. You'll find him in the House Thule executive chambers. Make haste.
Okay. Oh, someone wants to talk. I think, my little friend wants to talk. Oh, it's 2 Alien movies. Yes, there's only 2 Alien movies. That is for sure. That is for sure. Oh my gosh. There's Alien and Aliens, and that is it. Technically there's 3 good Terminator movies, then the rest of them are garbage. And then there's the Sarah Connor Chronicles, which was a good show. They got canceled too early. I enjoyed that show. Yeah, it took all. You say that Star Wars unoriginal. It is just the Hidden Fortress for sure. But yeah, it is just like those Kurosawa movies essentially. 7 Samurai. It's kind of like those, and even like the bomber scenes and stuff are taken directly from like, you know, any war footage from World War II. It's kind of neat. So, but yeah. Funny that Revenge of the Sith after Revenge of the Sith every Star Wars movie now PG-13. Oh, okay. But yeah, actually, it would be kind of crazy if they did like a full-on like R-rated like Star Wars movie. That'd be kind of cool. I mean, that's why I'm kind of excited for Echo, the new Disney show coming out in January, because it's their first like R-rated like Disney MCU show. So I'm really excited to see how that goes, and it feels like it's just going to be, it's going to be just like the Netflix show. So I'm really excited for that. People miss you with the sequels are yeah. No, I like the prequels. Again, there's something I like about all the Star Wars stuff. Like even the Rise of Skywalker. There's parts of that weren't horrible. Very few parts of it that weren't horrible. Parts of it weren't horrible. I could see enjoying it. Same as Force Awakens. Same as the original trilogy. There's always parts that you can really like. That's it. There's so much going on too. Gosh, I'm trying to think. Yeah, the next Star Wars show is going to be what, Skeleton Crew? But we really don't know anything about that. At least I don't know anything about Skeleton Crew. Gosh, give me more Star Wars. It's been too long. Ahsoka's been over for so long. Give me more Star Wars.
You know, I never thought much about being a Twi'lek when I was younger. Even on Ryloth, there were lots of other types of people. As far as I could tell, people like me were just the ones who made the best slaves. Wasn't much to be proud of, you know?
Your perspective changed as you got older?
It wasn't getting older. It was meeting Twi'leks that weren't helpless. When I left Noct Draen's gang, I joined up with a group of Twi'lek artifact hunters. They were all young too, full of fire and Twi'lek pride, out trying to recover our heritage.
I could see the appeal of young, excitable Twi'leks.
You should have met them. There was a girl they called Taunt. She was beautiful. Everyone loved her. I made friends in the new gang. But it wasn't until we did our first job together that we were family. There was this rich Duras scumball, Kata Bliss. Obsessed with Twi'lek women, artifacts, clothes, anything. We took him for everything he was worth.
This Kata Bliss sounds like a moron. He let a group of angry kids rob him.
He was a lot of things. Most of them terrible. Anyway, we were flying high. Did a couple more jobs together. Then came Korriban. And I guess you know how that ended up.
Yep, I know how that ended up. You got caught. And now you're with me. Yay! Hey, Macros. How's it going? Little cat hiding in a box there. So get back in the quote box. Parts of it weren't horrible. But I mean, that's the thing is, it's really hard for me to find parts of Rise of Skywalker that were good. Really hard.
Mine, but definitely yours.
I just hate that they mentioned in the opening crawl that the Emperor was alive without so much fanfare. So yeah, I think, Revan, the worst part about that is they made the announcement, the official announcement that the Emperor Palpatine was coming back and showing it off. They did that in Fortnite. In Fortnite, they had, like, that's how we learned how the Emperor came back and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. It's going to be interesting. Oh, yeah, Angel, and then our Deadpool 3 will be the first R-rated Disney movie. Yeah, I'm so excited for Deadpool. Very excited for it. You guys are a bigger Star Wars fan than you, so tell me, how do all these species understand each other? As like Star Trek and the Universal Translator. No, they don't have a universal translator. Essentially, English in the Star Wars universe is basic. That's the basic language. So most races have their own languages, and then they all learn basic. So yeah, that's why they just know the Star Wars universe as a whole decided that English, or what they call basic, is just kind of a thing. Yeah, no, Fortnite is how they did Revan. Yep, took all. That's how they passed it on. That they did that in Fortnite. Even like JJ. I watched it like after the fact, like someone streamed it, or not streamed it, put it up online. That like J.J. Abrams came out in like a digital character announcing it and stuff, and that's how they did that. Was they showed that he was back because of in Fortnite. That was dumb. That was dumb. And I think also what really tarnishes it for me is, did I travel all the wrong? Okay, I did. Knowing there was a script that was written that is a movie that's so much better, and they didn't use that movie. That's kind of why too. That like was going to take place on Coruscant and the First Order attacking Coruscant and stuff, and that would have been so cool. But no, we got what we got. But I'm excited about, High Republic. I'm excited for that. I'm excited for Skeleton Crew. I'm really, really excited for, really hyped for, Andor Season 2, because Andor Season 1 was so much better than I thought it was going to be. At some World of Warcraft level, you'll find out more key story beats in our game. Yeah, it was pretty bad. And then even having it being like in the crawl, like how much cooler would it have been? It could have saved it if we didn't know that the Emperor Palpatine wasn't coming back until he came back, like until Rey found him in where she found him. Like that would have been such a better story beat. Like, oh my gosh, he's back, and that's the first we saw. But yeah. All right, Angel, have a good one. Like, even that would have made that story a lot better. And then, honestly, not gonna lie, have Rey turn to the dark side. And Kylo... That would have been so cool to have, like, Rey turn and Kylo have to, like, defeat her. And then... See, that's what... My idea was always, like... If Rey turned and joined Palpatine in the last moment, and then... Kylo Ren had to like fight Rey and defeat her, and then he takes back the Skywalker name, and that would have been the Rise of Skywalker. That would have been such a cooler ending. Or maybe I'm crazy. I think I would have liked that ending a lot better. And then someone asking Kylo at the end, "What's your last name?" and he's all like, "Skywalker." That would have been cool. Hey there, Dr. Mad Studio. You're from Britain. How's everyone doing? I am doing amazing. Britain. We were just talking about all the awesome British food, like mushy peas and beans on toast. How is there so much Death Star wreckage that even included a TIE fighter that was intact? Yep, pretty much. Yeah. Probably a better ending than theirs. Enchanted. Yeah, like that would have been. That ending, I think, could have saved that movie if that happened. Because, like, the Star Wars movies have always been the Skywalker story. Like, it's always been surrounded about the Skywalkers. But now there are no more Skywalkers. They're all gone. They're all gone. Like that's what confuses me now is having movies with Rey, but I'm like the movie should be about the Skywalkers. But yeah, we talk about how British food wants you to commit war crimes to call. Yeah. So like yeah, if Rey had passed and Kylo survived, he's still a Skywalker, and that would have been cool. Nothing bad happening or corner of the world tend to slow down during winter. Oh, yeah, one more convention coming up? Ooh. Or are you going to hibernation mode? Oh, what kind of convention is it there, Dr. Med?
You lack patience, Duke Kendo. There are standard procedures that must be adhered to.
Your disregard for our family rules is appalling. You are an abomination. Goodbye, cousin.
Fools. They won't be feeling much of anything for long.
Duke Kendo, Darth Barris sent me.
What? You're not on my schedule. I don't appreciate being interrupted. Barris isn't even on my radar, Sith. I have a war to wage and personal ambitions to achieve here.
Is breathing one of your personal ambitions?
A threat? You see these Sith I have attending me? Your corpse will be my message to your master. Femres, make this intruder a distant memory, will you?
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry, Duke Kendo. We are assigned to protect you and support your interests in the struggle for Alderaan. But we serve the Emperor first, and we will not cross Darth Barras or his apprentice.
It's good to know some people have respect.
We consider you an ally, friend.
Okay. That was unexpected. It seems I may have been hasty regarding your master's needs. How can I make amends?
Don't be afraid. Barras doesn't want you dead. For now.
Then I will endeavor to remain on his good side. I pledge the same level of focus that had me so absorbed in my own work. I pledge myself to your directives, and as I aid you, perhaps you'll be moved to help me in mine.
We'll see. Time will tell.
I am focused and at your service. As I recall, Darth Barras wanted information on a young Alderaanian girl who was taken off-planet to train with Jedi Master Nomen Karr. I was to locate her family, so that you could, well, send the girl a message.
That is my understanding.
The truth is, information about this girl is difficult to come by. I managed only one lead. Nomen Karr's Padawan fits the description of the former handmaiden of a noblewoman in House Alder named Lady Renata. I've questioned her already, but Renata is protected by House Alder's greatest champion. The man has never met his match in melee.
Sounds like a challenge.
No doubt about it. The man isn't very bright, but he never leaves her side. If I may, once you've eliminated her protector and gotten what you need, I would personally be very indebted if you'd arrange to have Lady Renata brought to us for questioning.
I'll take it under consideration.
All right. I just hope the mood strikes you. While House Alder is a small player on Alderaan, it is affiliated with House Organa. Therefore, Lady Renata's estate is in hostile territory and very well defended. Be cautious.
You have been most helpful.
Well, your mission is now my mission. It's supremely important to me that you succeed. I do hope to see you soon. Until then...
Extremely important. He definitely wants me to succeed. He didn't just try having me killed, that jerk. Oh yeah, it's called. They definitely needed a happy ending, but it would have been, yeah, it would have been kind of neat if she like took the throne herself. That would have been kind of. But yeah, Disney needed their like happy ending, and they need to have. That's the thing that sucks about movies sometimes is, they make them so that the general audiences will enjoy them, not the fans as much. I mean, the fans too, but like they have to make sure that they can get general audiences to show up in seats.
Paths are currently open for business.
Yeah. But Reverse Terminator would have been cool. Here, the first movie villain, the new ones, that would have been cool. That actually would have been really really neat if she turned out to be the villain. She took the throne, Kylo escaped, and Kylo was the protagonist, and she was the antagonist in a new movie. That would have been cool. I just wanted Kylo Ren to survive, because I like Kylo. Best part of the sequel trilogies. Sector Con in Newburgh. Okay, you're next to the woods. Small convention. Okay, cool. Oh, Dr. Mad, you're mixed about the Star Wars sequel. Some ideas you liked, some you didn't. Lack of planning. Yeah, see, that's the biggest thing is... because Disney had been making Marvel movies for how long? How did they not, before they started even filming the first movie, have a plan for the next two? They should have been written all three together. Or not even, maybe not written, but had a outline for how all three movies were going to go. Instead, they just kind of like winged it, which is so weird. Have a $1 billion franchise you're just winging movies with. Yeah, it's a little bit awkward there, Enchanted, when he tried to have us killed, but the Sith, they were like, nope. This guy's our friend. Ooh, but the Beatles are from. Beatles made. They're a popular rock band, I think, right? I mean, they haven't done anything for a while there, Dr. Mad, but they're all right. The Beatles, they're all right. I joke. I kid. We're just gonna jump across here. Oh, what 3 movies are you talking about? Sorry. I meant. Oh gosh, I'm about to get like just turn off my vehicle here. This was a bad idea. Okay, we're gonna make it. Oh, I mean the new Star Wars trilogy, the sequel trilogy. What I meant was Star Wars. Like Disney had been making Marvel movies, and the Marvel movies always had a plan. Like there's been plans for them going forward. So how did Disney not realize, hey, we're making a Star Wars trilogy. It's going to be 3 movies. Why did we not sit down with J.J. Abrams and plan out how the 3 movies were going to go before we started filming the first one? That's what I mean. Like they had experience making connected movies, so didn't know. Oh, and yeah, Dr. Mad. Definitely a lot of what happens in Legends I really like. I do like how they brought a lot of Legends back in the canon now. But yeah. A lot of what happened in Legends was better than what happened in the canon right now. Throw a hissy fit in The Force Awakens? Oh, wait, who threw a hissy fit? Oh, Last Jedi, bad, Luke's story. You didn't like Luke's story. Yeah, they didn't do it right, I don't think. I liked the idea of how Luke's story went, but I didn't like the execution of how Luke's story went, that's for sure. Listen to some Star Wars audiobooks. Most of the ones you have for Legends. Yeah, Legends is good, that's why. That's why, like, honestly, I would love for them to actually do the Rogue Squadron movie. Although I think Rogue Squadron would make a better show than a movie. That'd be a really good series to do. And I don't have a companion. I need my companion. Okay, Tagal, not all of Legends was good with Luke. There were some weird things. But the whole, like, Luke having a family, having a daughter and son, I like that idea. I need to get my companion.
Hey.
But yeah, not everything in Legends is good.
Nobody
That's
better
for
mess
sure.
with us now.
Oh, Kylo Ren had a hissy fit. Force Awakens and attacked the wall with the lightsaber. Yeah. I mean, I actually liked that part. It showed... That was actually a really good character moment for him. That showed that he was more untrained. He was more emotional. I think that was a good moment, actually. It sounds weird, but yeah, the hissy fit moment was actually kind of good. Rogue Squadron was your first Star Wars game? Yeah, because Rogue Squadron is amazing. And the book series was so good. Also, I just really like space battles. If anything gives me more space battles. That's also in Force Awakens. There is no space battles. There is no star in Star Wars. There's no Star Wars in a Star Wars movie. They don't fight in space ever. In The Force Awakens. How ridiculous is that?
You're good to go.
Luke being a no-bun in some random planet was such a waste. Yeah, that's what that is part of the reason. And also, like, the Knights of Ren, such a cool concept, but they didn't do anything with them. That's why I really hope the Star Wars is going into like the Warlords era between the movies. I hope they're kind of bringing that into canon. Although honestly, with the sequel trilogy, it's going to be really hard for them to pull that off properly if they try doing the Warlords. They could do it, but it's going to be... I don't know how they're going to do it properly. There we go. Are you in here, lady? There you are. I was looking for you.
My lady, we have intruder.
Lady Renata, I seek the family of your former handmaiden, Jaisa Wilson.
What's this nonsense you're spouting? I don't know what you're talking about.
Lady, let me kill this Sith like the last one Duke Kendo sent.
Windred, you don't need my permission to kill an enemy that comes barging through my door. Make it fast.
Violence isn't necessary. I just need information.
All you need is my sword through you neck.
I tried. I tried. Saber ward a little bit. But I think that's the only, I'd say the only good thing that kind of came out of this writer strike, besides the fact that the writers are getting awesome new deals and the actors are getting better new deals, is them being able to kind of take a step back, kind of look at what they're doing for Star Wars and for Marvel also. It's kind of taking a step back and maybe reassessing on how they wanna proceed. I think that's going to be good. If I had to pick your least favorite Star Wars Legends novel, that'd be Crystal Star by... Oh, okay, I haven't read that one. I think is it that bad?
Lady,
oh.
Sorry.
This can't be. I'm sorry I ordered him to kill you, Sith. I hope you don't hold it against me. You see, I've been fending off Duke Kendo's advances for some time, and I just assumed you were here for him. If you're not working for the Duke, I'll gladly cooperate. You mentioned a girl, yes? Jaisa someone?
Jaisa Wilson. Kendo told me she used to be your handmaid.
Kendo is a liar. I was aware of the young handmaiden who left Alderaan with the Jedi Master. And I did hear the name Jaisa Wilson, but you're mistaken. I didn't know her. The girl never served me.
Do you know anything about her?
Duke Kendo can include that in his interrogations. The Duke congratulates you on your impressive venture into House Alday. I'm here to take the fair lady to him.
No! Don't let him take me to that pig! I do know who the girl worked for. I'll tell you all I can, if only you'll keep me from Duke Kendo.
You have my attention.
Then we are agreed. Good. Before she left with the Jedi, Jaisa Wilson was the handmaiden of Giselle Organa of House Organa. They were inseparable. Before the war, Giselle was an aristocrat like myself. Now she leads the Organan troops against House Ulgo.
Where exactly is this Giselle Organa?
Her headquarters are somewhere on the front line.
The Duke will know where to find Giselle Organa, and how to reach her. If you let me deliver Lady Renata to him, I'm sure Kendo will happily shed light on the situation for you.
The lady isn't going anywhere.
Thank you. It's good to know some Sith have a sense of honor.
Fine. As I said, I will not oppose you, nor will I defy your decision here. I meant what I said. I'm sure Kendo can help you find and confront Giselle, You should consult with him on it.
Be sure he's prepared when I get there.
Of course, friend. I will see you at House Thule.
Despite the destruction you caused, I hold you in high esteem, Sith. I only hope you make that worm Kendo pay for misleading you. Take nothing he says at face value.
I appreciate your advice.
I'm sure you'll be fine. Goodbye.
Alright, I'm sure we're gonna end up killing that guy eventually. The Duke. Oh, yeah, that's the thing is, yeah, if it's just people piling on negatively, it's not the best thing to watch. For anything, for that matter. If it's just someone upset about something, rambling about it. Not even rambling, but yeah. But yeah, definitely a lot of shows and games I've played that I really enjoyed that a lot of people didn't. Yeah, it's all about forming your own opinion. A lot of it is, you know, you can't play everything, you can't watch everything. So a lot of the times, I've got like 4 or 5 reviewers for different products. I watch their stuff because, and kind of trust their advice a little bit more because they've kind of like the same things I have. So I use that, and you can't just pick one person, you have to have multiples, because one person might have a product they don't like, or whatever. Well, one-off they don't like, but like I try to pick a few that like the same things I do. And then kind of see what they all say. And like, say if I have like 5 game reviewers I really like, and you know 4 of them really like a game, 1 of them doesn't really like the game, I'll be like, okay, it's something I'll try. If like 3 of them really like it, 2 of them don't, I'm like, okay, you know, maybe I'll look a little bit more in it. Or sorry, if it's like 3 that don't like it, 2 that do like it, I'll do a little bit more research before I go in. But if all 5 of them like it, then yeah, I'll definitely jump in on it, because you can't play everything, you can't watch everything. So sometimes you do have to use reviews. Yeah, he joins Transformer movies even if most don't. Yeah, Revan. Like I had a buddy that just watched was it Rise of the Beast? And he's like, yeah, it wasn't as bad as everyone said it was. And I'm all like, yeah, it probably isn't as bad as everyone says it is. But oh, your examples for Spoken? Yeah, again, I haven't played that yet, but everyone seems to hate it. But if you're telling me it's okay, yeah. Definitely not going to be the worst game of all time. But that's a great example. Oh, even the author said it wasn't her best work. Well, sometimes that happens too. Sometimes when it comes to like books, also comes to like deadlines and stuff too. Like they're like, I have to have this book done by X times. I don't have the time to finish it properly. Blah blah blah. But yeah. Oh no, I didn't think you were bashing it at all. You were just saying your least favorite that you've read. The Rise of the Beast says Unicron in live action. Yeah. Yeah, nothing will, again, in my humble opinion, nothing will ever beat the original Transformers animated movie from back in the day. I mean, I showed that series to my nephews and they're like, this is the worst thing ever. And I'm all like, this is amazing. What are you talking about? They're like, this is... I show them shows when I was a kid. They're like, this is dumb. And I'm like, no, it's amazing. Shut up. It's amazing. But yeah, that's the biggest thing. And there's not a lot of anything entertainment wise that I'm like, it is just 100% not worth your time. There's a few things that were just made for money, and you can tell. But most of the time, there's always something positive you can pull out of something. Even a bad or super bad game. Tell your nephew you said proceed on your way to oblivion. I will definitely tell him that. I've got the GI Joe box set. I think I'm gonna show them this holiday when I go back home. I think that's gonna be my next thing is to show them the old GI Joe show. See how they like that. That was a long time you couldn't bring yourself to watch because of all the character deaths in the original movie. Yeah, that was a thing that happened.
You decided not to allow Fimres to bring the Lady Renata to me. I am most disappointed.
Don't cry too hard. You'll get over it.
You don't know me very well. By denying my claim to Renata, you certainly aren't providing me much incentive to help you. Where's my motivation?
You need to become self-motivated, Kendo.
I prefer self-interested, but I see what you're saying. So, Fimres tells me the lead was fruitful. Although Lady Renata was not the Gold's mistress, she knew who was. Giselle Organa. I should say, General Giselle Organa. Now you have to track her down, which poses a bit of a problem.
I haven't met a problem my lightsaber can't solve.
Well, let's discover a way to put it to use here, eh? Giselle Organa leads the Organa War against House Ulgo. Her headquarters is protected by an impenetrable force field. No firepower can breach it. The force field allows Giselle and her advisors to be stationed very close to the front and maintain a more hands-on command.
Sounds like General Giselle knows what she's doing.
As smart as she is, there must be a way to overcome... Wait. Yes. A force field needs power to maintain itself, yes? So, if we manage to cut the power... And I bet I know exactly where Giselle is getting her juice. If I'm right, you could just walk through the front door.
Sounds very promising.
Almost all the power on Alderaan is supplied by the planetary generator. Giselle must be piggybacking the system to power her force field. Several of my fellows do this to maintain their special security needs. A precise charge at the generator will force fail-safes to fire. The planet won't miss a beat, but ancillary systems like Giselle's force field will have to be manually reset, which could take some time.
What do you think of this plan?
Me? Wow, you want my opinion? Cool. I'll tell you, I just don't trust this guy.
What a charming creature you are. Believe me, this is the only way to gain access to the Organa headquarters. Fimres, fetch a 7/7 detonator from my arms cabinet there, and give it to our friend. As you wish. The Alderaan power generator is located above the Strait Valley, and it boasts the planet's most advanced security systems. You'll have to fight your way in, set the charge, then fight your way out before the boom. It won't be easy.
Are you trying to make me angry?
Forgive me. Just seeking to prepare you the best I'm able. Once you've detonated the generator, you'll still have to wade through Giselle's surrounding army and invade her headquarters before her force field is reset. I'll be eagerly tracking your progress. Good luck.
Alright, so let's accept this. With that. And try to take a power generator. Gotta refresh the toy. Yeah, that's... Transformers were just toys to sell, which is... But then they ended up being such awesome, amazing story. I also really like how, what was it, they killed off Optimus Prime in the show? Or no, it was the movie. No, show. Wait, well, movie. My brain's fried right now. And so many parents were upset and mailed in letters and stuff like that they brought them back because kids were so sad and stuff. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I heard that how died in the movie. Yeah, died in the movie. Yes, that was in the movie. And then all the parents were so so like there was a letter writing campaign, so they brought him back for the show because the kids were so upset and stuff. But I love that. Everyone was mad how Prime died, but they did Ironhide dirty. Oh my gosh, yeah, they totally did Ironhide dirty there to call. Oh my gosh, that show is so good. That was so good. I need more. I need more Transformers. That is good. I don't know. Again, I haven't watched the newest one. The only one I haven't seen of the new movies is The Rise of the Beast. My biggest issue with the Transformers movies has been, and probably will always be, too much emphasis on the human characters. And I know that they need someone to come in and be able to be, you know, your guide into this world, but I'm like, man, too much about the human characters. I don't care about them. Give me robots smashing each other. That's what I want. I don't care about these humans and their horrible lives. Just give me robots smashing each other. But no, the Transformers movies, like the way that Transformers transformed and everything, man, they are beautiful. I love it so much. I should watch the Transformers movie. Yeah, they were way more violent in taking them out than I thought they would. That's for sure. Gosh, I remember watching that when I was a young one and just being like, "What is happening? What is happening?" It's not. This isn't like G.I. Joe. People are actually getting hurt. I'm so confused. As we all know, G.I. Joe, they could like actually hurt each other. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm pretty sure... Are they talking about bringing back the G.I. Joe movies? I think they're talking about doing another G.I. Joe series, but we'll see. Be kind of down for that. G.I. Joe gets name dropped in Rise of Beast. Yeah, that's what someone was telling me. But also, like, I think one of my friends was talking about how Rise of Beast felt like a soft reboot for Transformers. If you could go back to the 90s with a snap of your finger, I'd probably be able to live without things like the internet or mobile phones. No. No. Well, I mean, mobile phones, yeah. Internet? Oh my gosh. I had the internet as basically as soon as my town was able to. We had internet in our house. Oh, what the heck?
You're good to go.
I like the internet too much. I could do with like, I don't know, the internet's a crazy place because like too much negativity in it, that's for sure. Yeah, I can't go back to no internet. Spent most of your childhood just watching TV, playing video games. I spent most of my... I get that, played a lot of video games, watched some TV. I spent most of my childhood outside playing with friends in the forest, in the bush. That's where I spent most of my childhood, in the bush. But I grew up in a, I say town, but I always get corrected because I technically grew up in a hamlet. The place I grew up in was less than 250 people, so I technically grew up in a hamlet. But yeah, I'm definitely trying my best, like personally trying my best to not use my phone as much. Trying to make a conscious effort, you know, not to use it as much because, yeah. They kind of control our lives a little bit too much. You know it's a little much when you get that little, like, mini panic attack. When you're like, I don't know where my phone is. And you have, like, a little like, oh gosh.
You're good to go.
Oh, you made it seem like the Autobots fight with the military, it's going to be the Joes. Oh, okay. I assume it's going to be like... I assume it's going to be something like the military is all like, what if these Transformers turn on us? We need to make a group of soldiers that can fight against them if they turn on us. And they use the G.I. Joes as that force. I assume that's what it's going to be, but I could very much be wrong. You're being 40, so you grew up with the internet. Yeah, like I grew up without the internet. I think growing up without the internet was good for me. I mean, I love the internet, but yeah, definitely it's good. I'm glad I grew up the way I did, but I'm also glad as an adult I have the internet now. I feel like growing up, we kind of grew up at kind of like a great time. Cool, I'll take that. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. What the heck? Well, let's just call medical code. Bro, get revived here. Oh, they mentioned that they want the Autobots to have like Cobra? Okay, never mind.
You're good to go.
I'm guessing Cobra's where Megs is, so we haven't seen him since Bumblebee. See, that's the thing, it's like, again, I haven't seen Rise of the Beast yet, but a friend of mine was saying how he feels like it was a soft reboot. Like, you could have not watched any of the Transformer stuff before it and be okay with it. Because I'm pretty sure Rise of the Beast takes place in the 90s, and then, like, the original Transformer movies, that was like their first time coming to Earth. And I'm like, how could you be coming to the Earth for the first time when you've already been here? So, but, yeah. But I don't know, I haven't seen it. I need to. Apparently it's on Paramount Plus or something like that right now. That's one of the few services I don't actually have. Isn't Rise of the Beast set like millions of years like the cartoon? No, Rise of the Beast is set in like the 90s. And then they have like them just show up on Earth somehow. I don't know. Because, yeah, like, Beast Wars was a different planet. But now it's Earth, and Transformers have just always been on Earth or something. Oh, where are you going? Oh, when it comes to things like hobbies and stuff like that? Oh. Oh, no, I definitely loved growing up when I grew up there, Dr. Mad. And I'm glad that, like, my sister with her kids, she kind of, like, forces them to go outside and do things without the internet and TVs and computers. But life is good. Life is good. But yeah, I think before I enter this area here, I'm actually going to end the stream here for today. Yeah. I think this is a good way to kind of end the stream today, streaming for a couple hours, but I will be back streaming next Wednesday, some Star Wars The Old Republic, and then I won't be streaming tomorrow Final Fantasy, but I will be streaming on Friday Final Fantasy. just to let you guys know. So yeah, no stream tomorrow, but I'll be back streaming on Friday. Yeah, very excited for that. The fact that Unicorn before Rise was shown growing out of Earth in the last... wait, it seemed like a reboot. Yeah, that's okay. That's it comes out of the Earth. Oh, yeah. In the last night, yeah. That'll be interesting. Which watched the vid from Friday. Yeah, I'm really excited for Final Fantasy 14 on Friday. We got so much story stuff going on. Gosh, that game's getting... Not that it's getting good. It is really good. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me this Wednesday. Hopefully you guys have a good Thanksgiving tomorrow if you're in the States and you celebrate Thanksgiving. Hopefully you guys have a good day. Hopefully you guys all stay safe on Black Friday if that's a thing you decide to go out for. But yeah, I will be back Friday at noon for Final Fantasy 14. So yeah, you guys have yourselves an awesome day. And as always, until next time, keep your stick on the ice.